be taking in the best views.
I'm back at the Tower of the Americas, and we're going back up to the restaurant.
World's Fair, Tower of the Americas stands 750 feet above the sprawling Alamo City below. If you were to take the stairs up, it might take you a while to complete a nearly 1,000-step journey to the top. Relax and enjoy the view as we ascend skyward. Our first stop is Chart House Restaurant, serving legendary steaks and seafood as guests overlook the bustling cityscape below as the restaurant slowly rotates 360 degrees. Grab a cocktail or quick drink at Bar 601 and enjoy happy hour Monday through.
This is the Grand Hyatt Hotel, which is attached to the convention center. This is a picture of the Alamo Dome where the Spurs used to play. This is a picture of the original San Antonio train station. It's called Sunset Station. This is the room where we could eat if we were to do our banquet at the Tower of Americas. My two friends are here with me today. Hey, Marion.
Wave bugs.
Wave bugs. The room, as I said, does not rotate, but it does have a great view.
Oh, of Sunset Station.
Yeah, Sunset Station. Alamo Dome. And you can barely see the Grand Hyatt there. It's also just adjacent to the bar. The other place that we could be seated is down on the rotating deck. I don't see the tables set up the same as they were the last time I was here. There were some much larger tables down there. But as I said, some people, the way they were set up, are going to have their backs to the windows. We're on the observation deck. I'm going to wait and take pictures of the outside when we actually get outside because there's some bars to the left, so you have to wait till you get downstairs on the lower deck. But around the observation deck, they have the history of San Antonio and the times that it's been under the governance of Mexico, France, etc. We're now outside on the observation deck. This is a good view of Sunset Station, the railroad station. And I'm going to pan up here. This is the new, well, there's an old stadium in front, but the new stadium where the Spurs now play is in back. I can just see the top of the Alamo from here. It's where the trees are, and then on the left towards me is the Menger Hotel. Where the trees are, that's where the Riverwalk is, and it comes down in front of this Hilton Palacio, makes a right-hand curve, and then goes back up. See the tops of some of the old homes that were in Hemisphere Park that are still there. During the World's Fair, they were used as restaurants. But if I pan to the right, then you can see where there's this blank space. Everything has been torn down. That is where I think a new hotel is going to be built. Here we go on the way down.
Or a great view from the observation deck. We hope your experience at Tower of the Americas was unforgettable. When we reach the ground, your tower experience isn't over. Check out our Skies Over Texas 4D theater experience and take a high-flying adventure over the Lone Star State. You'll take in the sights of Texas high school football's Friday Night Lights and get up close and personal with a bucking bull of the rodeo, all without leaving your seat. Grab a snack, drink, or something sweet at the Tower Cafe, and bring home a San Antonio or Tower of the Americas souvenir from our expansive gift shop with a wide variety of memorabilia and collectibles. Tower of the Americas and Chart House Restaurant are operated by Landry's Incorporated. Be sure to try Landry's other dining destinations in the Alamo City, including Landry's Seafood and Rainforest Cafe.
We are now at Market Square. They have a lot of shops down here and two really good Mexican restaurants. One is called La Margarita, and I'm standing right next to the other one called Mi Tierra's. This really was a huge market in the earlier days of San Antonio. Here we are at La Margarita's. I like La Margarita's better than Mi Tierra's because I think it has more ambiance. But if it's cooler, you can dine out on the patio.
No, going back into the city. I would come close to the dog. We had a deer in our backyard the other day.
Here we are inside. Shop in many shops for everything you ever wanted from Mexico in air-conditioned comfort.